So first, just tell me your names and how long you've lived in the Cahaba Project.
We're Arnold and Laura Reichert, and we've been here since, well, you've been here since the 1990s.
Mid 1990s.
And then I moved here in 2001.
Oh, well, you moved here there,
I moved here.
but you've lived in the project for much longer.
Yeah, my family moved here when I was in 4th grade in 1962.
Okay.
We lived on Brentwood Avenue for a couple of years, then we moved to Magnolia Street and lived there until I graduated from high school, and then the rest is history. So
Yeah.
we've been here ever since.
So being here that long, what do you love most about it? This area.
I love the big lots and spaces between the houses. We love our neighbors. My son is my next door neighbor. You know, I love them, but I don't want to be in their kitchen window. You know, so I really love the large lot. We can plant vegetables if we want to, have a chicken or two if we'd like, you know, and dogs and cats have the roam of the yard, and it's wonderful.
Of course, I like it because I like trees. I like planting trees and bushes and Japanese maples and having fun in the yard. I don't plant many vegetables. We don't have that kind of garden.
Tomatoes, you know, and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty good.
But we do have fun. And it's a nice place to play.
Yeah, it's a very nice place to walk and to see your neighbors, and everybody that walks down the street waves, and it's really a nice feeling to be in a place where you feel comfortable and safe.
But the nicest part for me, I think you were talking about looking at the historic picture from the 40s, from 1940. That's when this picture was made. And it's kind of rewarding for us, and for me especially, to live in a place with that much history. It feels like we're always preserving what we have here for somebody else in the future.
Yeah, we sort of own it, but we're really more stewards of this place.
Yeah.
And we'd like to keep it safe and secure and in good, you know,
In good shape.
in good shape for the person that comes next after us.
So what have you thought about when you've seen a photo like that for the first time? I know it's been a while, you know, since y'all have seen that initially, but what kind of emotions, feelings, what is that, seeing that kind of evoke for you?
To me, this represents the future. This one right here, as bare as it is, and there's not any trees, and there's so much possibility. And if you look at this, and then you look at this, it's not that much different. It's just a little more finished, a little more homey, you know. So
Yeah, we like to keep it looking like this as much as possible and still meet her needs for having a pretty place to live.
That's right. So the neighborhood overall, we'll end on this, but you've probably already answered it in some of your descriptions, some of your memories, but what's the most special thing about this area to y'all? What stands out the most?
I think it's the camaraderie of the community who thinks like we do as far as maintaining the historic look of this neighborhood. We like the renovations, most of them. The demolitions we're not crazy about, some of those. It's just because they're so different from what is already here, and we appreciate the past, and we'd like to maintain it if we can.
Yeah, the demolitions make it kind of sad, but we do enjoy the neighbors. We enjoy our neighborhood. We enjoy the spaciousness, and we just enjoy being here in Trussville.
We've had opportunities to move, but we chose not to. You know, and I was raised here. My children were raised here. They're living in homes in this neighborhood, raising their children. So it's great to have this bond with the people that came after us. And I think I have a bond with the people that came before us.
Right.
We know the names of the people that lived in this house, even though we didn't really know them that well. So it's really kind of cool, you know, to know who lived there before you did.
And some people have come to us before and said, we used to rent this house, part of it. Used to be a duplex. And they'd come up and say, we used to rent that side right there. And it's really nice.
And it brings back memories, good memories.
Yeah.
You know, really good memories.
But we've made renovations to the place, but we try to make all of our renovations around back, so that the front of it keeps that idea. And when I look at that, I see I'm proud to live in a house in a community where that historic house is preserved. And all these people around here preserve their houses about the same way, and it costs a lot of money to keep them up.
But it's worth it.
It's worth
every
it to
penny.
everybody.
Yeah, it really
Everybody.
is.